understand you got a couple of great things and interesting things to tell me. Is that right?
It is.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna share this
Go ahead.
with people. So why don't you let everyone know who you are, what you've been doing for the last 2 decades, and what's the purpose of this conversation today?
So my name is Lori Legatsky, and I am a myofascial release practitioner. So I do hands-on myofascial release, and I've been using the Fascianator for a couple of years and also teaching that as well. And had a really interesting story that I just wanted to share because I think it might help some other people out there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
So
let's hear it. I'm so excited to hear it from the horse's mouth.
so here's my story is I got vaccinated, and when I got the second vaccine, all of a sudden I developed this cough, and I was choking and coughing, and I couldn't sleep, and I was taking a ton of cough medicine, and it lasted like over 2 months. I was like, every time I would eat, I would choke. Every time I would have a conversation, I would choke. So it was really getting in the way. And then I was embarrassed because I didn't want to go anywhere because people would think I was sick,
Yeah.
right? So I was like trying to cover up my cough. And so here I am teaching the Fascianator, and one day I actually heard myself say, this Fascianator is great for the lymph system. And so this light bulb came on, and of course I've been rolling, but I I don't think I was as consistent as I needed to be to get rid of this cough. And so I started rolling every day, and especially in the good lymph areas. And and then I would also roll before I went to bed at night, so I would be able to sleep. And in 4 days, I'm telling you, I was like 80% better. It was incredible. 4 days. It had
All
been
right.
going on for 2 months, and in 4 days, I was 80% better.
And what sprang to your mind when you realized, like, holy moly?
Well, I think I had to prove to myself that this thing really works. I think I just really had to be, accountable and say, I know firsthand that this really works. And, I thought, there's probably a lot of people out there with long haulers cough, or, really suffering from, the effects of COVID.
Right,
So
right.
I really wanted to get this message out there, and also from wearing masks. My sister came to visit me, and she's in a situation at work where she wears a mask 10 hours a day, and she had the same cough. And so I worked on her, and I showed her how to roll, and her cough is all better now too.
And now, just so people really understand the depth and breadth of your fascia experience, you trained under who?
I trained under John Barnes.
For
I've
how many years have
for
you been doing this?
21 years, 22 years.
So,
I've
yeah,
Yeah,
you're not a spring chicken to the
no,
effects of fascial care.
right.
And yeah, the Fascinator, how about that? It's a great tool for everyone, whether you get worked on with manual therapy or not. It's another great tool to sustain ourselves
Right.
in addition to the manual work, right?
Absolutely.
But what did your sister, what was her reaction? I love hearing the personal reactions.
Oh, she couldn't believe it. She was so excited.
Good.
Same thing. She was trying to cover up her cough, and she was embarrassed, and it was really getting in the way, and it like cured it quickly.
Right. So people will say, well, how? What is it? Is it a coincidence? Is it an accident? Well, here's my take. Lymphatic system purges the cellular waste and all the waste products and old cells that the body produces. If we reduce the level of inflammatory waste in our body, then the immune system has a better chance to do what? To help the body heal itself. Pretty
Yeah.
simple, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely, I was opening up the space,
Yep.
right, for it to drain and heal itself.
And now looking back, Lori, uh, will you ever not roll, or will you ever just roll once a week ever again?
No.
Right. And it's amazing, right? Because we get so caught up into what we do for others,
Right.
we forget about ourselves. And, the message I want to convey in this fantastic interview and your wonderful experience to everybody is what? Give yourself the time to take care of yourself. That's
Mhm.
it.
And it doesn't have to take that long. I mean, you can roll through your body, on your own. It doesn't have to be the hour class that
No, it doesn't.
that you take. But especially focusing on different parts of your body that are tight, and then that need that push. It keeps it going.
That's it. And then what you'll notice, Laura, I guarantee you, if you maintain what you realize you need to maintain, you'll go to the doctor less, you'll sleep better, you'll start pooping better, you'll breathe better. And the way I say it is your body will be nice and boring,
Yeah.
meaning no news is good news.
Right.
Cool. Well, I really enjoyed your hearing your experience. I will be sharing this just so you know.
Okay.
And again, just so you guys out there understand, Lori, she is a veteran fascia person. So when she found this Fascianator, she was like, But after she tried it, she's like, okay. And now that she realized, this thing's not going away, let me try to do what I've been telling people to do. Hey, it works.
It
So
worked.
I'm super happy you got to that point. And that is the hard part, right? Influencing human behavior.
Yep.
Well, thank you for helping me influence others with this interview. I appreciate your time.
Well, you're welcome.
All right, Laurie. Take care out there in Colorado.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.